guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to today's video. And let me start by, I guess, putting on a shirt. And to fit the video, what better shirt to put on than this one? All right, so I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I have been seeing an insane amount of Instagram, Facebook ads for this company called Huel. I'm not quite sure the name or the specific correct name, but I've been seeing their ads everywhere. And one of their products really got me off guard actually. And it's what they're calling their hot and savory product. So I'm gonna briefly run over what I got from them, see what I'm working with, and I think we're gonna try and make some meals, try them out for you guys, and see how everything goes. If you guys are pumped for today's video, can you please smash the thumbs up button? If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I gotta get it out early, gotta get it out now while everyone's still here. Now, let's get into it. So I'll say my entire order, I think, was $78, and the shirt was free, so I didn't have to pay for that. But this is the bulk of my order. I got 3 flavors of whatever this hot and spicy meals are. I'm gonna be honest, whenever I saw their promotion for it, their ad for it, I was like, ew, that looks disgusting, like gross. Now that I'm looking at it and I'm like reading this stuff, this is actually pretty sick, I think. So first of all, I got 3 flavors. I got the sweet and sour, the Mexican chili, and tomato and herb. Okay, so just looking at the sweet and sour one here, all of these seem to have 400 calories. The macros are a little different, but what I'm surprised to see is that there's actually a decent amount of protein for the calories. So you get 7 servings per bag. I'm not sure exactly how much each bag is. I'll put it up like right over here. Like I said, my order was 78 bucks altogether, shipping and everything. It looks like all you have to do, add 1 or 2 scoops, add water, cover and heat for 5 minutes, and you're good to go. So it looks like you get 14 full scoops per bag, and each scoop is 200 calories. So let's say I have a scoop and a half. I gotta grab my phone, hold on. So you get anywhere from like 20 to 30 meals from these 3 bags for 78 bucks. That's pretty solid. All right, so obviously I'm gonna try this stuff. This is the Mexican chili flavor. I think that's what I'm gonna have tonight. Maybe like make a little ground beef, a little ground turkey or something, and then put this with it. That's the way I'm picturing this, is like a different way of like the, what is it, Uncle Ben's bagged rice. That's kind of how I'm figuring this is gonna fit into my diet. Bag tear for the boys. Ooh, a little dusty. What the hell? This is wild. Whoa. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, so this is what the inside of the bag looks like. There's like way more like powdery stuff than I thought. Honestly, I cannot wait any longer. I just want to get this in the microwave and see what happens.
Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna get down to food level with you. That is not what I was expecting. I don't know, this feels like I'm eating like military food kind of. Either way, we're gonna try it. I don't know if this company is supposed to be vegan or something, but I'm gonna put some meat on top. I made, which by the way, if you're not doing this, you gotta start doing this. Mixing lean ground beef with 99% fat-free ground turkey. Mwah! All right, now that we got the meat in there, I'm starting to understand it maybe a little more. This is more like a chili than more of like a rice dish than what I was thinking of. But it does not look horrible, but it definitely looks very weird. First bite, possibly best bite, possibly worst bite. Okay, it's not bad. No, it's definitely not. Okay, wait. It says Mexican chili right there. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have been expecting a rice dish this entire time. Okay, as a chili, I gotta say the flavor's pretty good actually. The consistency's solid if you're thinking of it as a chili. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna think, and I'm gonna come back to you.
A few moments later.
There we go. Meal done. That was kind of spicy, honestly, but surprisingly very good. I was not expecting that whenever it first came out of the microwave. It was pretty good. It tasted like a chili that you would buy at a restaurant. So if I had to rate it, I would probably rate this flavor itself maybe a 7.5 out of 10, which is good for me. That's good. I'm probably gonna end up trying the tomato and herb next. So let's check that one out. All right, we took a little different approach with this flavor. By the way, this is the tomato and herb rice and quinoa meal. So I did this a little differently. I, for one, measured out everything on a scale instead of just using the scooper. And I think it made a big difference in the consistency. And I put chicken on top instead of ground beef. And this is like just some rotisserie chicken that I had left over. And I'm telling you, this meal, 1, looks huge, and 2, looks delicious. Let's give it the old college try. All right. Yo. Okay. Yes. Oh, let me straighten you up. Hold on. Okay, this right here is what I was expecting these meals to be like. You can see it's still pretty creamy, kind of like a little pasty, I guess you could say. But this is more of a ricey meal. And this is the perfect meal for what I'm doing right now at work, having a lunch break. Being able to just bring a bag of this to work with some sort of meat source just because I want more protein is perfect for me for quick, easy, fast lunches. And like I said, this flavor and this combo with the chicken actually taste really, really good. I'm going to eat this, work for a little bit, and I will tell you my overall opinion on it after I'm done. Sound good? Cool. All right, as you can tell, I am now finished. Whew, time elapsed. That was like a little over 30 minutes of eating, like straight up just like taking a bite, working, taking a bite. It's filling, very, very filling. A little bit pasty as well, but I think if I would have added a little more water in the mixture, it would have made it nice and even. But overall, I think I'm gonna have to rate this one flavor-wise right around the same, around a 7.5. Maybe slightly better, maybe like a 7.8 out of 10. I'm pretty impressed, pretty satisfied with how tasty and easy it was for this meal. If I had to come up with like the total macros for it, I used 1.5 servings, so about 300 calories and 60 grams of protein in that chicken. So almost 80 grams of protein in that meal. That's pretty solid for just getting a meal in midday while you're at work in literally 3 minutes. So we got one more to try. I'm gonna try it whenever I get home for dinner. So I will see you guys there. And we're back. Back in the Huel shirt, whole shirt, whatever the hell it's called. Back with another meal. And this one is the sweet and sour. Oh, we're also back with this wonderful animal right here, Maddie. So I made this for dinner. It is the sweet and sour, and then I put some mahi on top. So this is just like the other one, same process. You do the 2 scoops and then the water and then a minute 30 in the microwave and you're good to go. I have a confession to make. I am still extremely full from lunch, and that's because I am, well, 1, not very diligent at reading the instructions, and 2, I guess just a horrible YouTuber. I did a 1.5 servings of the tomato basil, and I said it was like probably gonna be around 300 calories. No, it was double that. It was actually like 600 calories. That's why it was so big and so filling. But I only used 1/2 serving, or no, 75% of a serving of water. So that's why it was so pasty. I'm sure you're not as dumb as I am, and I'm sure I will hopefully get this down the more I do it. But as of right now, this one is exactly correct. So it's 2 full scoops, 1 full serving, 400 calories, with the correct amount of water, and the consistency is perfect. Okay, let's see what we're working with flavor-wise. I gotta say the aroma from this one is really strong. We got some mahi on there as well as some of the stuff. First bite, best bite, let's see.
Here we go.
It ain't bad now. It's got like some dried pineapple in there as well in the mixture. Definitely has a lot of good flavor to it. Yeah, I don't know which one's gonna be my favorite. So I'm gonna sit back, relax, enjoy this while Natty probably begs for some food, watch some Netflix, and I will see what my final thoughts are. All right, that was pretty awesome. Now, I thought it was good, obviously. Now, let's see if she thinks it's good. Come on. Is that good, Nat? All right, I enjoyed it, Natty enjoyed it. So what is the sweet and sour Huel going down as? I would have to give it, I think, slightly, no, I think it's a 7.8. Well, I'm gonna be honest, they're all very, very similar. They are all a rice and quinoa blend type of meal. The main difference is just like the flavoring powder and a couple little additives. Like this one has the pineapple pieces, the chili had like pepper pieces, so stuff like that. But the main ingredients are pretty much the same in all of them. They're all pretty easy to make. The macros are all pretty good. Overall, I truthfully do think that this was a worth it purchase. So if you do want to pick them up, these are the 3 flavors that I got. I know I've been over this like a million times, but this is what I got. I think that these were a good choice. Like I said, $78 for everything, which comes out to I think around $4 per serving. I can't say that's like great value considering that like this is $2 and it's like 400 calories of rice. It's not even near the same like decency of macros and micronutrients. So in that sense, I get it, but just as a cost value perspective, it's not amazing. I do think the company is pretty cool. I was doing a little more research on the company and they are doing a lot of awesome stuff and they are up and coming. So overall, I'm happy with my decision. I think you guys should definitely at least try it. I know it looks super weird and like even like when I was making it, it still looks really weird. But once you put a little extra flavoring in there, I used meat because I just love meat and protein. So once you do that, I think you will find it very pleasing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button for me, please. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm thinking about doing like a full day of eating Huel only. They also like, I put some promo code in and I got 2 free shakes. So I have their vanilla and chocolate shakes to try. These are both 400 calories a piece too, which is pretty nuts. So I'm thinking I might do some sort of like full day eat or something. So sub to the channel, make sure your bell is on to get notified whenever that releases. And with that, I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.